And welcome back to a brand new video. So we're just going to start this video off in the south side today, and the weather is a bit of a hit and miss. I think I've gone through about half a dozen umbrellas this year already, so come and join me on this one. And as the season is now over, Blackpool Pleasure Beach only open weekends, but you can see there's scaffolding around this one, and you can see there's a board going up. There you go, Christmas Wonderland tickets from $17.99. Looks like that's from the 15th of November to the 24th of December. So you can see they're putting a brand new sign up, and just moving along. Apparently, they've just received some of the ride. And it's costing £8.72 million ride, which has arrived on site today. So we're going to have a bit of a look around, just so we can see a bit of a glimpse of that one also. £8.72 million thrill ride arrived today. So the rain has started. I'm just taking shelter just the opposite side of the Pleasure Beach, and you can see basically one point tonight is where it's going to be, and apparently they're getting the big machines in next week, and that's when they will start building it. So he said you will start seeing it as from next week. Fantastic. Like I said, we'll keep you up to date with that one. Let's move the camera just to the left. This is just a bit of a look down towards the north side, and just see how black the skies are. Absolutely another miserable. It's been a really nice day. The sun's been out, it's been absolutely fantastic, and just see one lonely soul riding his bike, probably grabbed a bit of shopping from the local shop, and there's not many people around. And just jumped back in the car. What a miserable afternoon in Blackpool. Nice start to the week. I think the rain is in for the week, sadly. And should we pop to Yates and have a quick look? I don't know. I don't think they've done that much, to be fair, with Yateses. We can let's have a drive by. Have they done much more? We'll have a quick look. We'll just nip round the back. And I'll show you. In fact, we missed the bloody turn. Oh, sorry for swearing, do apologise. So we're going to have a look at Yates's. I do believe they've taken a little bit more off this one. So I'm just going to Alexandra Road, and we'll whip round and just see if we can see what the latest is on Yates. So I hope you don't mind a bit of a drive with me. Like I said, a right miserable old day today. So we can see if we can park as close as possible. I think with a bit of luck, we might get away with it without even getting out of the car to have a bit of an update. So I'm just going to park the car on Britannia Place and just have a quick look what the latest is. So sadly I had to get out of the car, but you can just see the puddles and the surface water in front, absolutely chucking it down. And like I said, it's probably about the 6th or 7th brolly I've gone through. So this is the latest at the Formula Yates, and looks like they're just going to be starting probably any day now on the front of this building. There it is, there's the latest, and like I said, they're eating away more and more of this one. Just a bit of a zoomed in shot. You can see there's the front fascia, and they're right next to that one now. Look at that. So what have they got left to do on this one? You can see they've got this side to take down as well as the front. But it is slowly, well, in fact not slowly, quite quickly, all coming down. And just on the opposite side, Eat and Run Cafe, Mag's Cafe. And that's just the, in fact, that's probably the whole of that one. I know that one used to be an amusements once over. How about that? Amusements all the way down here. Absolutely incredible. Some of these tales the building can tell. And just next door, we've got the fantastic Sun Inn. And I can just make out, this used to be bespoke sign and vehicle graphics. How about that? Many years ago, I'd imagine. The number is 0845. I mean, they still go with the 0845, but wow. I wonder when they closed down. Amazing. So I think work has stopped for the day on this one, and they're certainly progressing very, very quickly. You just see all the metal and all sorts what has been ripped out of this one. So we're going to leave the Yates, only a flying visit, just a very quick update. We're going to leave the Yates and we're going to head on a little more north. Just a bit of a shot of the North Pier, and just see the sun just going down. If you have a look, you can just see the reflection on the old cobble walkway. You see that, the sun just reflecting as it's going down. So I'm going to have a bit of a look around. So there's a couple of things. What is new just on the north side, so we're going to get moving. We're going to have a bit of a look. So as we head a little more back towards North, you can just see how much surface water is on the road, and how much it's been pouring down in Blackpool today. Absolutely crazy. This is Queen Square on a Monday, rainy afternoon, not a soul in sight. A handful of shops opened up. We're going to have a bit of a walk, and I believe there's a little place called Trilogy, and they're all getting ready in the Christmas spirit. So I might as well take you along as I walk down there. It's always that great atmosphere. You see walkabouts like they're getting into the action. Little snow themes. Look at got the holly, look at that. So they're getting ready. All decorated. There we go, that's the Trilogy nightclub, and you can see, it looks like they've already started the decoration. I imagine this is probably like a firm they've got in, maybe. You can see there on the side of the van, look at that local company. There you go, if you want your company decorated, give these guys a call, 01253 806 253. Look at that. There you go, that's the Trilogy night. I'm just speaking to the guys actually who are doing this, and apparently they're decorating the winter gardens as well. So like I said, if you have got a business around Blackpool, possibly a bit further out than Blackpool, give the guys a bit of a buzz. I'll pop all the information in the description. Like I said, they're not even finished. They're just starting. Like I said, they are going to be doing the winter gardens from next Tuesday. So that's when the winter gardens will be decorated for Christmas. How amazing is that one? And we're just near the Grand Theatre. We've filmed this so many times, but at night time it just comes alive that little more with the wonderful lights. Look at that, how it's reflecting on there. And if you just whip over a little bit, you can see Nando's again in that similar red colour. Absolutely amazing little spot, this one. Like I said, full of rich history. And this one, apparently in the 1970s, is going to be demolished. How amazing is that? And look at it now. Like I said, just finished its restoration. That certainly looks wonderful. And you can see Christmas by the Sea is getting built up more and more. Look at those wonderful little candy sticks. So it seems to be a bit of an attraction, the old candy sticks, over the last few years. is the end of today's video. The weather's not been with us once again, but I guess it's that season now, that time of year when you do get the winds and the rain. Take the good with the bad, rough with the smooth, as they say. But until next time, look after yourself. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification button, and until next time, take care. It's a bye from me and a bye from Blackpool. Bye bye.